Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is Ranger Flip and welcome you guys to a My Hero Academia video. It's so awesome saying that again because tomorrow Season 3 will begin, but I want to bring up to you guys this video right now because we have information of what Episode 1 is going to be like. If you I guess read my video coming into this, you'll know that there's some bad news here, and I wanted to address this because, starting off with Season 3 right here, I think it ended off in somewhere around there, if I do believe, for Season 2, but with Season 3 right here, it's one of the most hype animes, this year coming out. It is my #1 going into spring 2018. My Hero Academia, just for, I think it's like 36 episodes in general now, is close to even being my favorite anime of all time watching. It's one of those shows where every single time an episode is out, it is always fantastic and you can't even complain about it. There's always like those time and time episodes, for example maybe Boruto, that it's like, oh man, just this kind of episode again, no, it's one of these episodes where you can give it like a 9 out of 10 every single time in this series. But going into Episode 1 right here for My Hero Academia Season 3 is concerning to me and maybe to a lot of people as well. I guess not really me, because looking at My Hero Academia, the track record, and personally for me, each episode has been good so far, especially filler episodes. So for Episode 1 we are getting right here to start off with Season 3 is a filler episode. Is it a bad thing? For me, no, but probably for a lot of people as well, especially going into, like I said, My Hero Academia, or even Episode 1 in general. It's like, it always has to be good, it has to go off with a bang because that's a good start to the series, but it's also kind of bad for fillers to hop into, say, for example, Episode 10 or Episode 11 or anything like that. And with this filler that we're getting for Episode 1, yes, it might be disappointing, but at the exact same time, it's My Hero Academia. Bone Studios, I think that's what they're called, if I do believe so. I'm going to give them credit. Like, I'm not going to be worried about this whatsoever. Am I a little mad? Yes. And I kind of wish they would just go to the school arc here. In my personal reason, I have no idea if this so-called filler is part of the manga or not. I am an anime watcher going into this. I haven't read the manga whatsoever. I want to be surprised every single week going into My Hero Academia in the episodes. And if Deku's fighting one guy, or if All Might's fighting something else, or if Bakugo's fighting something else, I want it to be a surprise for me. So with this episode here, it's going to be filler, and I want to judge this filler right here, and no, it's not going to be bad. For me, I feel like this is going to just be good, just because if I could look for a filler episode for My Hero Academia, look for example Season 2 Sue's episode. This episode was a filler for Season 2, and personally I enjoyed that episode a lot, just because I feel like with fillers for My Hero Academia, it's different from if you look at, say, Boruto or Beatless or any other anime that I review on the channel right here. It's a little bit different because what I liked about Sue's episode, or I guess filler episode in Season 2, was it gave her a lot of, character development. It gave her, I guess her being a hero and potentially being a pro hero someday, as if you look at Deku, Todoroki, or Bakugo. And it had more of an objective in that episode as well, her doing her train, just like what Deku did with Gran Torino, she was doing with somebody else for a pro hero. And I feel like if they do something like that in this episode, it's going to be fantastic. And like I said, if it's going to be a bad episode, just for example, if it's going to be complete dog shit, there's still 23 more episodes of My Hero Academia. And like I said before, you look at their track record, like if it's, for example, the All Might verse, there's All Might versus Nomu, or Bakugo versus Todoroki, or Deku versus Todoroki, or Bakugo versus Uraraka. There's still going to be episodes like that, and it's anime in general. Anime is sometimes, it's always like good episodes, and then they'll always have that one bad episode. But just for saying, I'm just going to keep saying this track record, I'm going to this going to be completely fine. Here today as well, while I'm talking about, this episode, or going into My Hero Academia tomorrow, we have a description of what the episode's going to be. And actually Crunchyroll not too long ago post images as well, which I'm gonna have, you know, covering this whole entire video so that you guys could see the new images that are popped up. There's also a description in this episode here as well, and the description says is summer is finally here for the UA students. Since the school field trip approaches, there are many students who will be undergoing this special training. In particular, Deku as well as his fellow classmates Mineta and Kaminari devise a plan to train at the school's public pool. Knowing from Mineta and Kaminari, if you watch season 2, you'll know what they're saying here in the description, and I guess their character in general. Episode 1 will contain a ton of original scenes just for the anime. The curtain rises. This week's Deku invited to special training ? While preparing for the school field trip, Deku undergoes special training back at home. However, Mineta and Kaminari suddenly invite him to undergo special training at the pool. What will Deku do? So at the end of, you know, that description right there of the episode, we kind of know from season 2 that Deku has, you know, surpassed, you know, what he was before. Like, if you look back in the fight with him trying to help Todoroki and going with the, like, his dad issues, and now Todoroki actually using his fire and Deku now being able to kind of control One for All as his ability, you know, it kind of shows a little bit of dark background right there, him training at home, because I feel like he's doing something with All Might there. Like, I feel like there's something going on in that with Deku, you know, special training by himself, because he wants to control this quirk a lot more. You know, All Might's time is almost up. He is the next, you know, one to carry One for All. You know, he's the next person, and he needs to keep training more and more, which I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot in, you know, that in the camp arc, which is said. I don't know anything about it. I haven't read the manga. I'm not really too sure what is going on there, but knowing from him, you know, and his friends, and we even see images that you guys saw throughout, you know, this whole video that I posted while I'm talking, you know that he's gonna go there. Like, it's already shown already that he's gonna go, you know, to the pool with his friends and etc. like that. But with it, in this episode, I feel like it's going to be great, just because if you look at Kaminari and Mineta's character, and even the comedy and, you know, Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, however you want to say it, is always funny. You know, it's kind of like at that Naruto or just anything, the comedy is always great. You know, we are going to get to those serious dark moments in this anime, but, you know, we always got to have, you know, those filler or recaps as well. And to this though, guys, I feel like you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, if it is, you know, it turns out like crap and everyone hates it, we still have 23 episodes of My Hero Academia coming out. And I feel like with episode 1, it's great to have that out of the way, and then afterwards going to the camp arc, we'll have the story, we'll have the villains, you know, the League of Villains coming out. It's going to be a great season. And I just kind of have wanted this to be a video, just kind of be a fair warning of, you know, people suddenly watch this episode and they're like, why is it filler, blah blah blah, this episode sucks. I just, you know, I'm going to give it potential. You know, My Hero Academia, it's just one of those where I'm just hyped for every single episode, and I'm just excited, guys. You know, this could have taken a lot longer coming out, and literally just ending at summer last year, and it's back already. Like, for example, you look at Attack on Titan or Danmachi or anything like that, we could have been waiting that long, but for them to, you know, come out with the season 3 this early, and especially to have 24 episodes that we were scared that they were only going to have 12 to 13, like, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful, and if it's an episode like this, it's alright for me. I'm going to watch it otherwise. I'm going to be reacting to it. I'm going to be probably even reviewing it as well on this channel. But either way, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this video right here. I'm super excited that one of my favorite animes of all time, and probably your guys as well, is going to be coming out tomorrow. Reaction, all that kind of great stuff. But hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see you guys for My Hero Academia Season 3 tomorrow on the channel. Much love, guys, and have a great day.